If you check out Peacock right now, there's a movie on there that's very popular called The Woman in the Yard. It's actually a pretty intriguing film. I've watched it twice because there's a lot going on in it. And that's saying a lot from Blumhouse, the studio that's famous for doing these very low-budget horror movies, but are still making a lot of money off them. The film is about a character named Ramona, who lives in a house in the middle of nowhere. Her husband has recently died in an accident, and so she can't afford to pay the bills. And yeah, also she's on crutches. A lot of bad things are just happening to Ramona all at once. She has 2 kids that are now orphaned, and one day at their house, the power is cut off, and she looks out in front, and there's this strange woman wearing all black and a veil, just hanging there. And when Ramona goes out and asks this woman questions, she has one of the creepiest voices. This movie can be described in one word: unnerving. This is a movie that's actually PG-13, but it goes to levels that even R-rated films won't go. I think in order to really understand The Woman in the Yard, it's trying to really talk about things that it's fears that every parent really has. That is, what do you do when you can't be the best parent, but you have to be the best parent because your kids are looking up to you? In the case of Ramona's beginning to spiral downward, and she's actually beginning to seriously consider whether her kids will be better off without her. This is what I believe The Woman in the Yard actually represents, some sort of demon of trauma and dependency, and is trying to get Ramona to do something, and Ramona is constantly haunted by her, and it's affecting her kids as well. Ramona during the film goes on this sort of journey that's really only in her house. Things tend to shift. At one point in time, she kind of enters into this world that happens before her husband passed away, but as she looks around, things are backwards. It's like she kind of went through a mirror. This has led many to talk about the ending because it shows Ramona essentially being all right and has overcome her demon. But the problem is when there's this close-up of a painting she's done and her signature is signed backwards. In other words, Ramona may have found herself in this world that's a little bit too good to be true, and maybe it isn't, is what they're going for. Considering the ending of this film is way too upbeat for all that they have shown, I actually think that is the point. How about you? What did you think of The Woman in the Yard? Leave a comment as far as like if you like this film, what it's trying to say. Do you recommend it? For me, I do.